talented.
Yeah. Wasn't my thing. It was really aggressive about it, actually.
I liked Christina Aguilera.
Yeah. Isn't it weird that, like, you had to pick a side back then?
I did not do that shit.
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all the girls that, and I was one of them, all the girls that like boy bands and stuff, they had to pick one. You couldn't, and I liked both. Like, I liked BSB and I liked NSYNC. I preferred NSYNC.
Yeah.
But I also liked BSB. Like, chill. I liked Five. I liked all the boy bands.
I didn't like Five.
Five was nasty. I had no business singing them songs. They had no business singing those songs to us. You know?
Yeah. We really want to take it back. New Kids on the Block and New Edition.
Yeah. I'm like right on the cusp of...
New Edition made the new, like, granted, like, Jackson 5 was a boy band, blah, blah, blah. But New Edition made the formation of what we see as boy bands now. For real.
Yeah.
Like the bad boy breaks out.
There's always a bad boy.
That is the star, though, Bobby Brown. Like, Bobby Brown was kicking it with Mike Tyson. That is not a combo that should be together.
That's dangerous.
And this is cocaine 80s time.
Oh, man. All the times that Bobby would accidentally, like, slip out some cocaine while he was performing. Have you ever seen those videos? It's so funny. He just, like, goes and picks it up. Keeps dancing.
Every little step I take, you
pick up the coke. I like seeing the creative ways that artists do their drugs.
Shout out to Kevin Durant for dropping the biggest bag of weed I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Where was he at?
Coming off the plane.
It's always bad when you're coming off a plane. He dropped it.
Because, it's the private planes to go play.
Right.
And a lot of the players, like the NBA, the players now can smoke weed.
Oh, good.
So, like.
Good.
Yeah. Way to go. Shout out to NBA.
Thank you for that.
No, for real. Like, a lot of them, first off, they were smoking tree anyway.
Right.
If you know J.R. Smith, can we pull up a picture of J.R. Smith? Like, just put J.R. Smith high. like, if you look up J.R. Smith, man, dude, he would be high on the court. Like, he was the one where LeBron, if you ever seen the video of him turning to a dude and he's going...
Yeah.
It's J.R. Smith.
Okay.
And J.R. Smith is like this.
It says high school. No, just high. That one's perfect. Like that little screen grab right there.
In uniform.
Oh, shit. Hold on. He's got to pull it up. We're laughing. They can't see nothing.
But yeah, J.R. Smith. And then he was on The Smoke. All the Smoke with it's a basketball podcast or whatever, with two people who are notoriously known for smoking, Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. Dope ass podcast. But they were like, when you were in a bubble during the quarantine or whatever, were you guys chiefing? And then they cut to his face, and it's like that. He's like, hell yeah, we was smoking trees in a bubble. That's all there was to do.
I love it.
Who says you can't be a successful athlete? And he went back to college.
Listen, when I was in high school, I didn't really participate in too much PE activities.
Yeah.
PE was first hour for me. And the classes were an hour and a half, Tim? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I didn't want a PE that early in the morning. But when I started smoking weed on my way to school, participated all the time.
All the time.
I was a badminton master, man.
Physical activity while high is amazing.
I specifically was excited that I had first hour PE And it was outdoor ed.
Yeah.
So we did the rock
my
wall.
God.
We did canoeing.
Rollerblading.
Just fucking baked out of my mind, being like, I'm getting fucking credit for this.
What a time to be alive. What a time.
But yeah, he definitely looked. That's J.R. Smith, yeah. But he went back to college and now he's playing golf in college.
Oh.
So he wanted to. He was like really. He made the dean's list. He was like, I've been actually studying and like he went and played professional ball and then was like, I'm going back to college, man.
I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
What a success story.
Yeah.
Amazing. How was your week?
Tiring.
Yeah.
It was a very long week. Made it through. You know, the reason why I smoked this week is like, yo, everybody that I know is under like, oh, I got to get a work review, or when is a work review? Like, all this
We
shit.
all waiting for the work
We
review.
all waiting for this work review because, yo, there's going to be a huge shift in employment once these little work reviews work themselves out. However they work themselves out, there's going to be some huge shifts because the workers is tired. We tired, boss.
For real.
And we know y'all tired too, but we tired. Like a lot of shit is coming down on us, G. Like, this is, we had to have some conversations about these coins.
We're making the bread. You're getting the head.
And that's not how that's supposed to go.
No.
We're making the bread, and all you are giving us is pizza parties.
I wish
Yay,
that.
pizza. Oh, man. We just recently had I won't name it which job, but we just recently had pizza. And somehow they thought 2 pizzas.
Everyone gets one slice and a picture of another slice.
They counting the pieces. No, they get their pieces already on the plate. Like
They went in and cut the pieces in half. And they're like, 1 piece? 1 piece, guys.
Here's enough pizza to make you hungry for more pizza.
Listen, when I tell you that, like, I had, like, I was in the middle of ordering my lunch. I'm going to go get pizza for you guys. All right. I'm not going to order lunch then.
How could I just order lunch? You made me not order lunch.
I walked in and, like, one of my coworkers was like, I didn't know that we were having pizza. I thought that was someone's lunch. I'm like, no. That's for us.
Yo, come on now. Come on now. Stop playing. Stop playing. And what's funny is use your clout a little bit. Say this is a company thing. Hey, do y'all have any specials? Any da-da-da? You know, a lot of places right now will actually work with your ass because they want to get like corporate or whatever clients because it's a little bit more lucrative than only having day-to-day people.
Sure.
Marketing tip. So
Thank you.
yeah.
For free?
So, like, it's like one of those things where it's like you could just drop the name of whatever you are and be like, hey, this is for da-da-da. Do you have any, blah, blah, blah. And they'll work shit out with you. Like stop being cheap because you're just being cheap, lazy, and not thinking about it. And fam, what the fuck? Like, dude, like, what are you, and what type of pizzas were they? Were they a Domino's large, which is really like a regular pizzeria's medium? Was it, do you get what I'm saying? Like, what type of pizza was it? Or you can't say, because if you say, then...
Yeah.
Okay.
You can, I don't know, keep naming and I'll confirm or deny.
Okay.
It was not Domino's.
Pizza Hut. Okay. So
I was gonna say that it was. This pizza is expensive. It has gotten progressively expensive over the years. For what? So I can't imagine what was spent.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying, though. That's the reason why you ask. Because then, if they're like, no, take a moment and be like, is there another pizza spot around here? Is there another pizza?
Lots.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, lots.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
We
like,
actually we also have a person that we know that comes in frequently
right.
that works at like the best pizza joint.
Right.
Who will sometimes bring us
right.
pizza for funsies.
Yeah.
Just
So,
because we're nice people.
Yeah,
and
cool.
he brings us more pizza. Like it legitimately feeds all of us. Oh yeah.
And
Some
they
people
said-
just didn't eat that day, and that's.
But yeah, that is a no-go. Like,
If you had a later
how
lunch, sorry
I
for you.
can't. All right, I'm not even gonna add because I was about to add something, but then I think that would get too specific. But no, and so here's the thing about the Hut. The Hut is no longer like good pizza.
No,
Everyone is out pizzaing the Hut.
they are. Mm-hmm. It's very expensive.
Yeah,
It's low quality. It.
they making us pay for all them red cups we sold. We sorry,
Yeah. Come on.
but why? Why would I rather eat a frozen pizza than the Hut's pizza?
I'm saying. Like
don't
our
even-
options are.
And I love Queen
There's
Latifah.
Jack's Pizza and Pizza Hut.
Yeah, and I love Queen Latifah, but no, I don't want none of the Hut.
Is she a spokesperson?
Yeah, she was a
Oh.
spokesperson while she was doing Weight Watchers. It was-
Oh,
I don't know. That was some gangster ass shit.
how many points is pizza?
Hut,
Damn.
the Hut.
The Hut?
But yeah, them busters like, no, your food is not that anymore. So why is it so expensive? It ain't that no more.
It's not.
It's really not. And there's too many pizza places around to, man, I'll suffer through I'll do the $5 holler at Little Caesars
I'm saying.
before
I'm
I
saying.
rock with the Hut.
You don't even have to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
You just go in and grab your pizza out of the robot box.
Yeah.
So, come on. Oh, hi, T. Hey, y'all not smoking or drinking yet. Just checking in, sending love. Have a great show. Well, we love you, T. I think T's in town, yeah?
I think so.
It's thanks for dropping in. We're just talking about the Hut,
Pizza Hut.
pizza parties,
Yeah.
you know, the usual. Yeah. I'm with it though. You know that you came into my house today and I was busy bitching about the man.
The man.
But you're right. We are tired. We're very tired.
Every time, boss.
We need a break. Yep. I'm also waiting for that review.
Man, I'm too broke to get sick, G.
Aren't we all?
I'm like, I'll just be messed up. That's what's
I can work through this.
I'm like, shit, man.
Shout out to Ted on Fiction who subscribed for 24 months. Happy 2-year anniversary. How exciting.
It's your anniversary.
Wow.
With THC. Do you know what today is? It's your anniversary. To THC.
Wow. So when you subscribe for 2 years, you get a personalized song. KB writes on the spot.
Well, that was a little remix of Tony.
I know, but I was hoping that you'd like put in his username in there somewhere.
Yeah.
It could get fun. The wilder the usernames.
Yeah.
Might have to say some nasty shit. Who cares?
You wildin'.
The reason that you smoke are also the reasons that I smoke. Also, like, Ted said being serenaded by KB was a reward enough.
No. I do take requests, so.
She's been singing all pre-show.
Yeah.
We had a Creed sing-along.
Yeah.
We were like,
can you take me higher?
we were like trying to figure out all the Creed songs
Yeah.
that we know. We sounded like those old commercials.
Sacrifice.
My Own Prison.
I don't know that.
I don't know how it goes.
In my own prison.
I don't think that's it.
It's something like that. Give me
It's close
another one.
enough. Another. Did you do My Sacrifice
I
already?
did that one.
And you did Higher. I think that's.
You take me.
Now do my Snacrifice, the Weird Al version.
Sacrifice.
Well, I just heard.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the same song.
Arms wide open.
They're all the same song, right? And then Stankley was like, "Let me go grab my phone," and we're like, "We don't need
You don't
to.
gotta go grab the phone.
We don't need to do more research on
We
Creed
don't
songs.
need. We don't need the Creed's greatest hits.
Discography."
What happened to them buddies?
I think Scott. I think his name is Scott. Scott.
Scott Stapp.
Is it Scott Stapp?
Yeah.
Um,
That's the buddy who jumped. Didn't he jump off? Like he jumped off a hotel balcony or some shit.
I
And
think he is great. I think
I
he's
feel
a
like
wild
there's
one.
a few videos of him being super drunk.
Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of a drinking problem.
he said that how he met T.I. was he jumped off the balcony and T.I. was like, "Partner, are you okay?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And he was like, "T.I. helped me out. He's a good dude." And I was like, "That is the most random."
Okay.
So you know how like when you jump off balconies and then T.I. randomly shows up like some weird guardian angel?
Here's a couple articles here's one from 2002. Creed frontman high out of his mind nearly falls off stage at Chicago gig. Scott Stapp being a drunk idiot on a poker show. Scott Stapp and 311 brawl.
Now that's what I call.
Yeah, watch the Lakers game when Scott Stapp walked in very loud and blah, blah, blah. He just went on like some drunk guy who wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Damn.
The most infamous drunk performances by rock stars, and it's a bunch of pictures of Scott Stapp.
Well, no, Phil from Pantera. See, that was the thing. I went to like 3 or 4 Pantera shows way back in the day, and they were really good shows. But when Jeff went, Phil, what's his name? It's like Phil Anselmo.
Yeah, Phil Anselmo.
Was so fucking wasted that Jeff said they didn't get through 2-3 songs.
That's wild. That's wild. What a crazy. Yeah. I've been to some shitty shows.
Hey, you know what's really fucked up? What do you think? Maybe we could start the show with this.
Okay.
But I was gonna ask, what do you think is worse, when a comedian is fucked up like that, or when like a musician
Okay.
is fucked up?
Let's get into it.
Let's get
start
this party started. I'm excited to talk about this.
Yeah, I've got some
Because as
things
soon as you
to
said
say.
that, like multiple clips. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Let's get this party started. I'm gonna hit the correct button in 5, 4, 3. I did it.
It's time to laugh. Hell yeah. 'Cause boredom is just torture. KB and Amy have just what the doctor ordered. Bloodshed is a happy corner. Hey, what's up? It's KB.
I feel so threatened. And Amy. Ooh.
And of course we got
Timmy.
and the lovely Adele. Hey, Adele. Welcome to the Happy Corner podcast. We are in good spirits.
Yeah. It's my birthday week.
Yeah.
Officially. Yeah. Thank you.
Gotta come in with the energy.
Really aggressive energy.
And switch it up.
Yeah. No, I like a good remix.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's
Thank
what
you.
we're doing. So, all right.
We were just chatting on the pre-show.
Chatting in the pre-show, and we were talking about how, and if you're listening to this, go on YouTube, check out the pre-show. But we were talking about artists who have, like, you know,
Been under the
influence performing, like musicians. We're talking about musicians. And actually, Nelly had a little incident this past week.
Really?
Yeah, where he was tweaking a little bit, but like I think Nelly flew and did some like shrooms.
Oh.
Cause the way that he was performing it, but
I saw that. His eyes.
Yeah.
He was not like someone was like, you need to put some sunglasses on. Like it was freaking me out. I thought you were talking about our friend for a second. I was like, damn, you putting his business out there.
No, I was like,
no, yeah, he was high as fuck.
Yeah. And I've been there. If you haven't, I've gotten the giggles so bad that he looked like he was holding back. Like he he already has that smile, but it was like Cheshire Cat.
It was giant. He was trying to hold it.
Yeah. It's all in my head.
I think about it over and over again. He was having a great time, but it's traumatized some people a little bit. Like someone was like, I've loved this man since I was a little kid. Oh my God. Yeah, he was rolling. That was wild.
Yeah, that's when how long is the flight? And then you take over. And then they're like, we're here and you gotta go perform. Wait,
You're
what?
like, oh shit. Oh shit, I'm not ready for this. So
So I asked, like, what do you think is worse? If it's a musician this is happening to, or a comedian?
Let's talk this out. Because I've seen, like, I feel really bad for the band, right?
Right.
The band has to try to keep it together while they're
But you
front
can
man.
do something to keep it.
Correct. You have that backup. As a comedian, unless you're like some comedic duo or like team or like, you have no backup.
But on the flip side, for a comedian, it's like, all right, well, this motherfucker's fucked up, done. Do you get what I'm saying? Like with a band, it's like now it's this whole rigmarole. Do you get what I'm saying?
You
like,
also have the backup of like, hopefully you weren't the last comedian. Hopefully there's more of the show.
Right.
You know? Maybe it's going to be like situational here. Like, what if it was like, I've been to a show where like the band like smack dab in the middle fucking sucked. And I don't know if it was any sort of, they just sucked. They didn't belong in this group of bands that were playing, and they got booed. But then we had like 2 more really good bands after that.
Yeah.
You know, we're like, let's forget about that. Had that been the last band and that's the person generally you're coming to see.
Yeah.
If that happened, then yeah, it would. Do you ask for your money back? And it's more time. Like a band has more time normally than a comedian. Have you seen any situations like that?
Yeah. But more comedy, so.
More comedy, so.
Yeah. I haven't seen any musicians that were fucked up, but I've seen comedians.
Comedians fucked up gets, like, it's sad and scary and, like, therapy, I think.
Yeah, for comedians, honestly, like, it low-key, like, annoys me. When they are like that, just simply because so much of the momentum is housed in the individual that is up there. And so, like, with a band, like, you get to, you could play somebody carrying off the drunk singer,
Right,
you know,
right.
like, and we're just gonna jam these next 10 minutes, and our bad. We'll be back. You have somebody out there that can be like, our apologies. We're gonna come back.
Right.
We're gonna make this up to you.
Sure.
Like when it's a comedian, you like, fuck you, dude. Like
Yeah.
you just kind of ruined the whole fucking vibe.
I cannot perform fucked up, like drunk. I cannot. I've done it one time. It's sloppy. I can't do it. And sometimes I also hate when comedians are oh, sorry, this joke's not hidden because I'm drunk.
Or high.
Yeah, stop it. Not a thing. No, you shouldn't have done that, is what happened.
It's so funny because people, before I perform, motherfuckers will be like, are you all right? You're just high. Like, they're like, and then when I get on stage, they're like, oh, like, yeah.
This is just KB.
Yeah.
When
It's like-
comedians blame weed for their bad jokes, I take that very personally.
I do too, Tim. I had a fun one time we were having a show and some of the comedians brought like their friends with or they rode along or whatever. One of the friends that rode along was a comedian
Oh, I remember this.
and he was one, fucking wasted.
Yeah.
Two, heckling his friends during the show. And then after the show was like, who do I need to talk to be on the show? And just like very like pressuring us to put him on the show. And I was like, this is not a good impression of you.
Yeah.
So I kept being like, oh, you can send a clip to this email. And he was like, I ain't got that. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not.
Let me come and rock the
me
stage
do it.
and show you.
Let
Because
me do it.
it's like, yo, guess what? I officially don't even want you on the stage
Nope.
at this point.
Nope.
Because no.
Not a good look.
No.
Not a good look. I was not a fan. We've never had him out. Do you remember this, Tim?
Vaguely, yes.
I remember it. I
Yeah.
was there as a crowd participant.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know what you want me to do here. Like, this is awkward.
I think it's something about the super like chill environment of the venue we have our show at.
Mm-hmm.
But we seem to be getting that more and more lately. Like people just like, hey, you should just put me up right now.
Seriously. Can I go up next?
No.
No. We booked this show. And
Like-
you are not on this lineup.
It's so wild how people think, whatever. I'm not even going to go down that road. Because it usually, when they get up there, they usually, like, I've seen people, like, be like, all right, get up there and do it. And they get up there and they're like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then they try to tell a story.
Mm-hmm.
So I drive a Mitsubishi, and I told my wife, I miss you, Beachy.
That's actually a G-spot joke. That's so funny. It's also accurate. I think about like the days that we used to be like, yeah, go ahead and go up there. Not at our mic, but at a mic that we used to frequent. And the embarrassment that the people that would go up. It would mostly like there was one dude who did the like, how do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. And like expected us to go wild for it. We're like, do you think that this is what we're doing?
You mean the jokes on the side of the Laffy Taffy?
Yep. He might as well, have read the stick at the end of the popsicle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So no, I think that like low key, I think comedy might be worse.
I think that also might be accurate.
Timmy, what do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think it's the comedy. I've seen clips of comedians that were pretty kind of on top of their game like 10, 15 years ago. Like recently being like so fucked up that people are like, bro.
Yikes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There's a very popular comedian who
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
did a
about.
lot of impressions and did a very good movie guy voice.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
That's
very
very-
specific.
that's-
You just want to say
yeah,
it?
I know. Like, damn.
And his name is rhymes with Froblo Francisco.
Francisco. I loved him.
Yes.
He was one of my influences, like growing up. He had like a really good Comedy Central Presents special back like maybe junior high school time for me. And there is a joke he did that I used to like recite to my friends like a fucking hack. Wasn't my joke, but they loved it. They ate it up every fucking time. No, I loved him. So seeing him like that.
And there have been some good redemption stories, you know, where comedians fall on hard times like that and then are able to bounce back. So that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, watching a comedian that's like so fucked up is.
And yeah, you know what else about when comedians get fucked up? Like, sometimes they'll be fucked up, but they're still trying to go. Like, they're still up there, but it's just them swaying and stumbling, and it's like, nah, dog, like, it's a wrap, just, and they're like, nah, and you're like, dog, you're not even
What?
making sense.
You're not saying words.
Like, just stop. Like,
Please.
you got fucked up.
You got too fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cringy to watch. It's cringy to watch that. It's sad. And I think with comedians especially, there's like that level of like, oh, this is really sad on there because we have the reputation of not having our shit together at all.
Dude, I would be pissed. I would be pissed. Like, I would be more so pissed at a comedian than at a musician.
I think so too.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but maybe it's because it's a little bit more of an intimate setting, experience, and like, you know, I'm ready to laugh, to like release or whatever, and then you get up there and you just out here just fucked up, like you didn't even give a fuck. Like,
I feel the same way about people who are like that in the audience too, that are with like a big group of people. I don't know if you guys remember, I had to do like it was like the last show of a 2-day 4-show thing.
yeah.
And it was like the 10 o'clock show, and it was a few people and a bachelor party. And it was the grandpa, I think, of the groom, or the dad of the groom, or the dad of the bride. It was one of the dads. And he was fucking obnoxious. And his party was like, motherfucker, we paid to be here.
Yeah.
Like, we paid for you to be here. Like, we're trying to watch comedy and have a good time.
Yeah.
They all ended up like getting up and like sitting at a different table from him. They made him buy me drinks at the end of the night. I was like, I get free drinks at this place, but yeah, like tip your bartender. So yeah, that's also embarrassing. Like, not to the same, but I also had to stop doing my set to address what was happening here.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to be involved with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I did a wild ass show where a fight broke out. Excuse me. It was a private party. My homie hit me up last minute. Was like, "Yo, can you do this show? It's a private party. Whoop de whoop. It's in the backyard. Whoop de whoop." I was like, "Cool. I'll go do it." I was like, "Fuck it." It was like on a Sunday afternoon. I'd make $75.
Okay.
I was like, went and did the fucking show. And midway, I wasn't the closer. It was midway through another comedian that they had seen and liked. Fam, two motherfuckers in the back got into a fucking argument, like, and it started over some petty shit, like just petty shit, like from back in the day. And next thing you know, like, they moving them little bullshit lawn chairs, you know, them little plastic, like, and then I'm seeing people like holding those, and I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck? They clear them out because, like, they calm them down because these motherfuckers are like 50-something years old. Once again, they beefing over something from back in the day.
Yeah.
Holding these fucking chairs. Then they turn to the other comedian and go, all right, you gonna go back on stage. And he was like,
No.
It's a wrap, dude. I was like, wow, like they really just did this shit. Like, no, we're not going back on stage
No.
after. Well, I was done, but he was like, I'm not going back. I was like, I wouldn't.
Mm-mm.
Like that's a wrap. It was just old dudes.
Fighting over dumb shit.
Yeah, like at a backyard party on a Sunday.
Chill. Just watch some comedy. That's awkward. That's awkward. I don't know how I would navigate some situations either. Like I know a couple people now that have had people in the crowd have a medical emergency. Like specifically like have a seizure.
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do? I would feel not right just continuing my set.
No, I would.
You would continue your set?
Yeah. I would. I would be like,
I guess depending on the situation.
yeah. I will say this. After that experience, when I do private shit, I leave immediately after I perform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, bye.
Yeah. Not even trying to be rude or anything. Like some people take it that way. But it's more of for my own safety and shit. Like, y'all know these people. I don't.
I do not. Yeah. I think something went down. It was the first gig I had where I headlined. And it was a private birthday party. It was like a 50th birthday party. And the birthday boy was like this. He was fucking loaded. This man had a lot of money. And he had a really young, rich, hot. Well, she wasn't rich. She was rich because she was married to him. But she was a super hot lady. And like something went down throughout the night. Like she gave someone a lap dance or something that was not her husband. It was just a real weird thing. But like it was an awkward show. It started real rocky, and luckily one of the comedians really like broke through the awkwardness of just like being at a birthday party and like, okay, everybody sit around and enjoy these comedians you don't know.
Yeah.
And we have no idea. And there's like a wide range. There's grandma and grandpa over there.
Yeah.
There's some young children over there.
Yeah.
And I had just started. All my jokes were pretty vile.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool.
I hate when they do a private event and I go to it and there be kids there. I'd be like, what the fuck did you tell me there was kids here?
Yeah.
Like-
Someone walk away with these kids.
Like, I hate that. Like, don't have kids, man, at the event, at a comedy show, at
It's
my
awkward.
comedy show.
It's awkward.
I don't. When they say like you gotta work clean, I'll be like, I'll take out the cuss words.
Right.
That's as about as far as
That's
I'll
as
go.
good as we're getting. I will refrain from swearing now, but I will still say some pretty questionable things.
Yeah.
Sorry about it. Not really. We did a show once and somebody like brought a baby like in a stroller. Just like set him up at the table and we're like,
He'll have a malort.
eventually they're like, he's sleeping. And we're like, do we need to keep it down? I don't know what to do here. It's just weird seeing like,
Yo, I see a lot of parents now that take their kids everywhere, G. People are taking their kids every fucking where. Like, everywhere. Like, I've seen kids everywhere. Like, and I'm like, what is this European? Like,
no, this is COVID. They had babies during COVID and then we're home with their kids. And these kids have never been away from their parents. And I think it's, for a lot of them, it's just easier to bring the kid with them instead of hearing the fucking tantrum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, as long as their kid is cool and is okay in social situations and stuff, I'm cool with it. It's just when it turns into like,
There are some situations where you're like, why'd you bring your child
Yeah.
here? You could have skipped. I don't know.
yeah, you know, sometimes with parenthood, you gotta miss some shit,
That's true.
but you're creating new memories with your baby.
Christmas time, I saw I don't know. I don't remember this happening when I was a kid, but a lot of parents just like that, just have their kids with them as they're doing their Christmas shopping, like
Yeah.
for said kids.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, I
Yeah.
did not get to see any of that.
Yeah.
Any of the behind the scenes.
Yeah. My mom was pretty stealth. So like there were times I was shopping with them and they bought things for me and
You
I didn't
didn't know it?
realize that it was for me.
That could be a thing. But I don't know.
I think there were a couple times like that where mom would have dad
Go to another line.
stealthily. Yeah.
Run to the car.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm learning things. It's like a big. Wait a minute. Are you telling me
That parents have always been buying gifts. in
our
front of-
mom and dad, Santa Claus?
My
didn't
girlfriend
know.
did that. She did that.
Yeah.
We were at a bookstore and they had like a little weed section.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Oh, this is cute." And she had picked up like these little. It was like a weed leaf that was like little. Oh, I have it with me. It's like you tear off and it's like bookmarks or whatever. Wait, hold
Okay.
on, I can show you.
Yeah, please. If you're listening, you have to go to the YouTube now. Oh,
So
they're little weed. You tear off the weed leaves individually?
yeah.
Neat. Really neat.
So
She bought that in front of you?
yeah, and I didn't know what she was buying it for, or who she was
Yeah.
buying it for, or whatever. I was just
Clever.
like, yeah, and then she gave me this little bag of goodies, and they were in there. I was like, "Oh, you little bitch! You bought these right in front of me!" Like,
You are very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. I mean, sometimes that's just the way to do it.
yeah, because it's like I ain't gonna drive back here, but if I don't say shit about who or why I'm buying this, then it's up in the air,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. I get it. I love weedy gifts. You know, it's my favorite gift to give and to receive.
Yes.
Yeah. I got my brother yesterday.
One weedy gift,
12 weedy gifts.
11 weedy gifts, 10 weedy gifts, 9 weedy gifts, and 5 weedy gifts.
So high that we skipped 6 and 7.
Yeah, because we know they weedy gifts.
They are weedy gifts. Thank you very much. I have room for those. Not them birds. My oldest brother yesterday gave me a box that had a pre-roll in it, a nice cone that he stuffed, and then weed for my cats. And you saw what it did to them. I didn't
Yeah.
even open that bitch.
Yeah.
They were fighting in the streets.
Yeah.
They like drugs really
Yeah.
fucked them up like immediately.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
They started a fight club within seconds.
Seconds.
They had gangs on each corner.
Dude, it was wild.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the problem in America.
Yeah.
With kids these days.
These damn kids.
They don't want to work.
This
They
is your
don't-
cat.
They don't want to work.
This is your cat on catnip.
Oh my God. I was like, who are these children?
I learned it from you.
I'm over there with a bong in my hand, like, what are you doing? Where did you learn this? I didn't think about it. Like the catnip is in a jar, like closed. And I just left it open and they came running. I don't think this is their first time.
No.
I think I have a problem on my hands.
Well, one of them was like, "What the frick? What the frick? This isn't my Xbox controller. What the frick?"
That calico kush.
That calico kush. Damn.
I liked the low key, like one of the cats was like stretching on the couch, and I was like, whoosh.
Yeah,
Hit
just,
the
like,
other one.
smacked the other one in the face, bitch, and then ran off. So they're fighting with each other. They've created alliances.
They
It's wild.
wildin'. They
It's wild.
wildin'.
I don't know what to do with them. What do I do with them? Is it too
Love
late to drop them off at the firehouse?
It's too late. But you know,
Right.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck is in catnip, but cats do be tweaking super hard. I'm like,
Immediately.
yeah, and
I
I'm
didn't even
like,
open the bitch.
Yeah, like Stop giving us sativas. Give them some indicas.
A nice indica for these guys.
Like, let them relax.
The
and
last thing
float.
cats need is to be crazier, you know?
Yeah.
Ugh. All right, let's do a thing. What do we want to do first? We got some options.
Yeah. We had people in the chat.
There was a couple people in there, it looks like. I think there's some lurkers. Maybe they could participate in a game. You want to do it?
Yeah.
What's the game?
Two truths and a lie.
Two truths and a lie. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is my song. I wrote it. You
Starting from the top. Take 2. Here we go. Two truths and a lie.
I was just breathing.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna do the who's lying, motherfucker, or whatever I was gonna do.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
All right.
Take 3. Have you seen Michael Jackson when he's looking at people during We Are the World?
Yeah.
Two truths and a lie.
Who's lying today?
Two truths and a lie.
Who's telling the truth?
Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. Two truths and one lie.
Maybe.
Two truths and a lie.
Who's lying, motherfucker?
Two truths and a lie.
Whoa. Whoa.
Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie.
Wow.
Grammy nominated over here, baby. You know.
I like that she faded herself. Two truths and a lie.
Gotta, get levels.
Two truths and a lie.
This,
I'm impressed.
I appreciate.
Anyway, what's the game is two truths and a lie. What's gonna happen is we're all gonna tell a little story, and one of us is gonna be lying unless Stankley is playing a trick on us. Stankley could have made us all liars. He could have made none of us liars.
Yeah.
We gave him too much power.
Yeah.
Honestly, Tim, we didn't even give it to him. He just took it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. He came in one day and was like, I'm changing the way you guys play this game on your podcast that I don't even listen to.
Because I'm the producer.
And I write the description.
I can write anything.
Stankley, ha ha.
His favorite part about Sunday, besides football, is sitting out in the living room and listening to us talk about specifically him being an asshole.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
he
he's
loves it.
enjoying this?
He loves it. He loves it.
Is he even here?
I don't know.
Two truths and a lie.
Hi.
Maybe.
It could happen. Okay. So we have a theme this week.
Yes.
The theme is like weather related.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay. Who wants to go first? I don't want to.
I can go first.
Okay.
I have a name for this story, and it's called the old 444.
Ooh, the 4 for 4.
Yup. Because basically what happened was I worked at this warehouse job, and I pretty much had it timed out that on my 15-minute break, I could get to this McDonald's, and as long as I was kind of through the drive-through in about 4 minutes, I could get to this McDonald's, get my breakfast sandwiches, and then get back to work in my 15-minute break, right? So this was one of those March days that snowed like a shitload, right? So I was going to this McDonald's, and as I was going to turn in, my car slid because it was snowy as fuck.
And cars from the 1900s.
There, yes, and there was one of those like kind of raised medians, and I slid like
Into that?
right into it, like boom, sideways, right? So my car wasn't driving correctly. I was able to get it into the McDonald's parking lot. Called a tow truck. They're like, dude, it's really snowy. It's really shitty out. It's going to be about 4 hours for us to get to you.
Oh, Jesus.
So I had to call my manager and be like, I guess I'm not coming back to work. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I told them what happened. And so they let me use like PTO for the rest of the day. And I waited 4 hours for the tow truck to arrive. Now the other 4 comes in because I had very shitty insurance. And so which turns out you can't do this with insurance, but they did. They made me go to a very specific shop to get my car fixed. And they had my car for 4 fucking months.
What?
Jesus.
Just to fix. Like, I did fuck it up. Like, something broke or snapped or something. But 4 fucking months, and I had to like call them repeatedly. They would like not return my calls. They would pick up and hang up. The fucking worst, to the point where like once it was all said and done, I got new insurance. I was like, okay, let's pay for like big boy insurance. And because I didn't get a rental, I was literally without a car for 4 months.
Damn.
Because of the shitty insurance that I had. So
The insurance does not cover snowstorms in March.
and then the funny thing is that once I did finally get my car back, my driver's side door handle, the inside didn't work. And that joke that I have about my car and how you have to let yourself out, that was the car that kind of inspired
Okay.
that part.
Okay. Look, he's giving
Yeah,
receipts.
he's trying to seed it into.
I get it.
his
Okay.
joke
All
about
right.
we got it.
I got it. Okay.
So
All right. Well, I'll go, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to go? You can go.
I can. All right. So, if you know anything about me, my favorite movie of all time is The Wizard of Oz. The thing that scares me the most are tornadoes.
Yeah. Tornadoes. That's fair.
And so one day I was out in Earlville, and Nelly came in and he was like, "Yo, dude, I think a storm is about to happen." And I was like, "No, it's not." He was like, "No, like, you know, I keep up with storms or whatever."
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, "Nah, dude, like, I gotta dip back to the crib."
Yeah.
And so he was like, "I don't think you should leave." I was like, "Nah, I'm dipping." I hopped in my whip and I took off.
Okay.
Like,
Bad idea.
I took off. And here's the thing. You guys don't know where this is at, but this is like, you guys have been out there.
Yes.
Where it's like in the boony.
It's all fields either
Yeah.
side of you. Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it. I gotta get home. Like, for
All
real.
back roads.
Yeah. Took all back roads. I see the swirling happening.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, oh shit. Like, what should I do? Like, and I'm like, and I'm like looking for like a house. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck to do. So then I'm just driving even faster.
Right.
Like trying to get through it or whatever. And so I end up by I don't know if you guys don't know where this, it's like near the Sandwich Fairgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I slid, and this is not even the safest spot, right? There's a set of, like, what do you call it? Mobile homes that are right off to the side. I dipped in there and chilled for like a few seconds. And I was just like, I don't know if I should.
This mobile home will be safe.
The dumbest place to fucking.
Let's hide behind these chainsaws.
Because I was just.
No, yeah, you had to get out of the road. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck do. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, but then I was like, dude, like, this is somebody's house.
Right. And you're just chilling in between it. You're like, what? What? I'll leave in a minute.
And so, like, it got real windy, and I was like, if it get, like, a little bit chiller, then I'm gonna dip. Like,
I'm going to go into one of these mobile homes where I'm safe.
No, like, I'm driving.
Yeah, I'm driving off.
And so it had like a second of like clearness, and I was like, "Fuck it,
Go."
And I floored that shit. Got to my crib, hopped in the downstairs like bathroom corner, and then boom, the like little tornado shit hit or whatever. They didn't call it a tornado. They called it some other shit.
I was like, the little tornado shit.
They called it something like shears or some shit like that. But it set off all the alarms and shit.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my weather event. So I made it home. The little shit happened. They twisted up our fucking lawn chairs and shit like that.
Okay.
And then boom, they wanted. It was yeah, when I was living in Yorkville.
Okay.
So.
Suspicious. Okay.
Damn. Amy is on one. Amy's like, everyone's lying. Okay, go on. That's a lie, right? Uh-huh. As you were.
You know I gotta talk my shit.
Do it. I
okay.
don't believe you.
Okay, good. So mine takes place over 10 years ago at this point. We had a really bad snowstorm. It was our first like snowmageddon with like the snow lightning. I don't know if you guys remember this.
Snow lightning.
Yeah, there was lightning. There was like a snornado.
You are making this up already. Go on.
Okay, so I was a caregiver at the time. I was taking care of Marvin and Noni. They were an old couple. And the snow was getting like really bad. And I was like, well, I don't want to stay here.
Yeah.
And Marvin, the old pervert he was like, you can stay here. Like, you can sleep in my bed with me. And I'm like, nope. And it's that these people did not have like a spare bedroom. Yeah. There was 2 bedrooms, and it was her bedroom and his bedroom. And I get her up in the morning, so I have to change her. I know she wets the bed. I'm not sleeping with her.
Yeah.
And he, like I said before, I also have a joke that I used to tell about him that he used to say to me, that'll keep your balls off the sheets. That was the thing that I kept in my head. Like, I cannot sleep in this house with this man. They didn't have a comfortable couch to sleep on. Yeah. They didn't have like a comfy lazy boy recliner to sleep. Like, there was nothing. I was like, there's no fucking way that I can sleep here. So my oldest brother happened to live in the same town. And I was like, can you please pick me up? It took him 2 hours. Normally, on a normal day, it would take him like a good 4 minutes to get there. Took him 2 hours to get to me. It took us 2 hours to get back. I think at one point we weren't even driving on the road. The snow was so bad. Like, it was blowing across the roads. Like, there was no visibility whatsoever. It was wild.
This is at night?
Yes. Well, I worked from like, at that time, probably like 8 o'clock in the morning until like 4 o'clock. He didn't get to me until, I don't know, 6, 7 o'clock. We didn't get back to his house until 9, 10 o'clock. Yeah, it was a whole thing.
What snowstorm was this?
This had to have been 20, I would say like 2011, 2012, in that area somewhere. What are you, suspicious?
Yeah.
All right.
You got questions?
Yeah, ask me questions.
I'm just saying, like 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Yeah, that's how bad the snow was.
Because if I recall, this would be like kind of like essentially back roads and shit like that.
Yes.
So probably not plowed, probably very open areas.
Yeah. So like there's one main road through this town, right? and my brother's on one side of it, and where I'm at is on the other side of it. And the road that he took to get to me was kind of the roundabout closer to where I was road. And we took that road back. And yeah, like there's houses on one side and a field on the other side. And I remember not being able to see any houses. There was no houses when we drove by. Like you couldn't see shit. And I had to leave my car there. So I had to go back the next morning and shovel my car out. There was a snowdrift over my car. It was rough.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Imagine having
Very
to, well, I was like, well, I can't get to work, the snow, obviously. And then you go to your job to dig your car out.
Finally get it out, and you're like, all right, see ya.
I'm going to go. You guys have a good one. So, yeah, that's my story.
Okay.
Okay. Tim's was oddly specific.
Yeah.
It sure was.
4x4. 5-4.
I entitled this story.
I came up with a clever name for it. Sorry.
I don't really have a name for my stories, you know?
Well, I do, because I'm a clever boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was oddly specific, as if it actually happened to me.
I know. And I'm trying to think, like, what did you do for that 4 months? Did I give you a ride to work?
You may have. I think Dad might have given me a ride a few times.
Where were you living? Were you working at a warehouse that does golf things?
No. I was working at a warehouse that recycles electronics.
Where is the McDonald's?
On 59? Which one? There's...
You would go left. Is it that way?
No, I would go right. Yeah.
Towards Mojo's?
Yeah, I was at 59 and yeah.
And you'd go to Renwick, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do you want me to pull up Google Maps and show you the fucking median that I ran into?
Yeah, because you also, I don't think there is a median there.
You just my cousin Vinny the shit. The two Utes.
Okay, no, yeah. I mean,
How do you cook grits?
okay. What are you thinking, Timmy Blaze? You got questions?
I feel like, if I'm being completely honest, I feel like KB's story is a little sus.
Yeah, why?
If you don't like tornadoes, it's not hard to get notifications on your phone or check the weather. Why would you leave a safe house with a nice basement?
What did you have going
to
on at
leave?
home that you
And
needed to
then
go home?
if you were driving and it was coming, the trailer park is the worst place to pull into.
But it was the only place to pull into. Yeah, but it's KB, so it might be like one of those things is not true. And I don't think she would make the thing that makes her look like a silly goose be the untrue part.
Then you're the liar.
I'm not. I'm just defending my friend. But I also think she might be lying.
Dang. I did not tell Adele whether I was the liar or not. So I don't know if she has any input or thoughts into what's going on.
I mean, I've never heard that story before, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
He
A
had
lot
a
of
name for the
I know.
story. He had
The story had a name.
The story that he had a name
It
for.
wasn't one of. It's not one of my best bangers of a story.
Yeah. KB, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What don't you like about my story? Is it just because I'm accusing you?
No, it's just I get I understand the whole, that timing is just like, damn, like.
That's how bad the storm was.
This is the problem with Amy and I and the whole being related thing. Is there certain stories that I'm like, yeah, I do fucking vaguely remember that happening, but she could have changed one thing about it.
That's not my style.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna,
All the more.
do you
reason
remember
would
the
do.
Peter Francis Geraci story? I made all of that up. I was also the liar last time.
These are all things the liar would say.
You're right. I also think it might be KB. I feel like Tim's story, although very detailed, and almost too detailed.
Yeah.
I'm like a huge asshole. I'm
He's
like,
like,
it actually
yeah.
only took 3.5 hours for the tow truck to arrive.
You would, you fucking.
And I got my
dickhead.
car back in 4 months and 6 days. So
Yeah, it's actually called the 333
the names have been changed to protect the
to
innocent.
protect the innocent. All right, chat. I don't know if anyone's hanging out. Does anybody have any ideas? Also, remember that it could be none of us. It could be all of us. Now
Yes,
let's talk about that possibility. I think the possibility that all of us are not liars is more than we're all lying.
Right. So the possibility that we're all telling the truth is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd say not
Yeah.
liars.
Yeah.
That confused me. 'Cause I'm very high right now.
We over.
So if you're not lying, so basically, if you're not lying, you're not a liar. Not a liar.
Not a
So
liar.
basically, we could all not be liars.
Not.
So we could all be telling the truth.
All right. Let's go
I
through it
feel
then.
like that's an option.
Tim, what's your vote?
So I guess I would be torn between we're all telling the truth and KB is the liar.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lean towards KB is the liar.
Okay. KB,
Amy.
Amy's the liar. Amy, I think that KB is the liar. Oh. Let's
Who should we ask first?
Timmy.
What's that?
Timmy, are you the liar?
I am not the liar.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I am not the liar. That happened. That sucked. I was very upset. Yeah, that sucked.
Damn.
So it really only took 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Yeah, the way I drove. Yeah, I could get from. Well, it was basically like I said. If I could get through that drive-through in 4 minutes, I
Right.
was good to go there and back. But yeah, the 4 hours for the tow truck for sure that happened. It was a very snowy day. I mean, it was one of those like you drive on the highway and just pass cars and ditches kind of shit. So yeah, it did take 4 hours, and then I had accurate auto insurance. Fuck
that.
accurate. I live in Joliet. I pay my bill in Joliet. They made me take my car to someplace in like fucking Aurora. And yeah, they would never fucking answer their phones, never get back to me. Like Dad and I had to show up there, just like go there and be like, what is happening with my car?
Yeah. Where is my vehicle?
And then,
And then some guy pulls up in it. He's like, "Oh, I was working on it."
yeah.
He got to give you an oil change because he done put another 10,000 miles.
Right. Damn, my bad. All right. I don't know. Tim, you pick who to ask next.
Amy, are you the liar?
I am not the liar.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, either KB is the liar or none of us are liars.
Hold on. Let me turn on the accused KB cam. Hiya.
Here it is. KB, give me that.
Give me that.
KB,
Yes, baby.
are you the liar?
Absolutely. Yes.
Nice. I was like, damn it, Sarah!
You gotta
All right.
So here's the thing. I did leave during a tornado,
You silly goose.
Yeah, don't do that.
but it was at night.
Oh, you didn't know.
I didn't know.
Okay, but did Nellie tell you?
No,
Okay.
I didn't know until I got home, and I had left during a tornado. I had literally driven through it.
You didn't even know.
and I didn't even know it.
That's scary. That's like a
So you didn't stop in the mobile home?
No.
She did make herself look like a silly goose. Okay.
But I thought about it because the route there, I was like, something was off. It like got a little windy, and I was like, oh, I'll pull it, and I was like, oh, these fucking mobile homes, like, ah, fuck, like there's no, because there's a road that's, if you ever been to the Sandwich Fair, across the street is literally
A little.
a little, and I was like, damn, but then I was like, fuck it, I'll just like boost it through
Damn.
the rest of the way. Because they did start to pick up, and I got home, and I was like, oh, well, I guess it's just a thunderstorm, and just crashed.
Damn.
sleep,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
you sleep good during a storm. Fuck it. That's wild.
Yeah, I didn't know the storm was happening. It was just a moment of like, ooh, okay. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to, because it was like, where that is in Sandwich, I turn, and it's on to Ogden, and then I should be home. I'm not even going to front. I low-key was flying.
I bet.
Almost literally.
Like, I got home probably like in 20 minutes, 15 minutes from there.
Damn.
And so it was just, and then the other thing was like, whenever I get nervous, I just turn the radio up. Like,
I don't hear anything. I think I'm the opposite. I feel like I turn that shits down, I'm like,
Yeah.
"No."
yeah, I don't know. It just keeps me from like getting anxious,
Right.
like paying attention to every
Sure.
single little thing.
Sure.
But no, so I did drive through one, but I didn't realize it. I just thought it was like a little storm happening, and it was like literally. I realized like, oh, it was behind me. Like,
In that rear view mirror.
yeah.
Now let me ask you something. Did you really think I was lying? Or were you playing a part? Did you think maybe we were all lying?
Yeah, I was like, dude, like, there was so much detail that I was intaking, trying to figure out if you all were lying, that it was like, dude, it seems like it's excessive. Like, I felt like I was getting more information
Than
than
you
I
needed. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's the thing now with the way that Sterling's doing it is now when you're the liar, before you could be like, all right, I'm the liar. Cool. I can just chill. I can kind of, act accusatory, do whatever. But now you literally have to be like, well, fuck, now is everyone else lying too?
Well, because we used to discuss this before the show. We used to discuss what our story was going to be.
Yeah.
What our lie was going to be. So we all knew.
yeah.
Tricky. But I like it.
Yeah.
But we guessed correctly. So I don't even know who the winner is. Who wins this
We're
game?
all winners.
We're all winners here.
The important thing is that Sterling is not the winner.
Sterling didn't win. You're right.
No, he won because he had this all paranoid.
Well, he does every week now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think if we would have guessed that everyone's telling the truth or everyone's lying,
Then we win.
and
Then we
we're-
win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Sterling would win like if we guessed that everyone was telling the truth and we're wrong.
sure.
Then Sterling would. Then we'd be so paranoid.
Sure. Who was the liar I was the liar the last time.
Yeah.
But who did?
Timmy hasn't been a liar in a while.
That's
Interesting.
suspicious.
Actually, yeah. Since you said that, I feel like the last time I did have to lie was when I made up that lie about like toilet papering and TPing a house.
Yeah.
So October?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
October or around homecoming. maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
He's
That's
keeping
just-
you honest.
that's just
Really?
RNG,
Wow.
random number generation.
It's coming though. We have to know,
I've been a liar a lot. I feel like there's something up with the program.
Do you guys, when Sterling texts you and tells you if you're the liar or not, do you respond to him?
No.
If I do, it's with a suspicious fry from
Yeah.
Futurama.
I always yell at him. I'm like, you better not be fucking with me. And he'll be like, I'm just doing what the wheel says.
No. I don't.
You should bully him. I recommend it.
I'm not gonna bully him.
Please.
No.
I like it.
I don't. I beat up the bully people. Like the people that are bulliers.
Listen. He deserves it.
Why?
One time he said, and I quote, I'm like a cyber bully, but in real life. And I said, You mean a regular bully?
A bully?
You're just a regular bully? And he was like, yes, I guess so. And so now I'm just doing my part. I'm bullying the bully.
An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Speaking of bad lyrics.
You just said, and I quote, you just said, I beat up the bullies.
Yeah, I do.
You bully the bullies as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
But you're bullying the bully that bullied. Wait.
she's breaking the cycle.
No, she's not. She's continuing it. Like literally. Like Sterling was a bully to all. And then I'm beating up Sterling. I'm bullying Sterling. And then she's bullying me because I'm bullying Sterling because he was a bully.
No, I'm not going to bully you.
You're going to beat me up.
No.
You said. All right. Speaking of bad lyrics.
No, let's do Timmy, do you want to do your
Oh, let's eat a snack.
Oh, do you guys want to eat snacks now?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna go into the U2 thing, but I was like, let's do Timmy.
No, yeah,
thing
let's
first.
snack.
We can do snacks.
Love snacks.
I think I fixed it. So
If your hunger's on a budget and you don't know what to do, check out the Dollar Tree Snack Review.
Actually, it's $1.25 now.
I mean the $1.25 Tree Snack Review.
I like the little quarter and the arrow pointing up. Clever boy.
that was the way of saying like and a quarter.
And a quarter.
I
No, yeah.
was such a bad speller that I'd always have to do where you did the little thing and then you're like, I meant to put an A in there. Don't even. It's
You know what I
you
meant.
know. You know. Hey.
More blue.
Yeah, we got some Tampico? I don't know.
Tampico.
Tampico. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant.
That's what I said.
It's some blue raspberry punch.
Ooh.
It's very blue.
It is.
I'm looking forward to this bad boy.
It looks.
It's hefty. 48 fluid ounces
Wow.
for this $1.25
Yeah, 40 ounce. That's what's up.
with an extra eighth.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I got. It's still cold, but I got some cups with ice, so you
Wow.
guys can share that.
Wow.
And then I'll pour one out for the homies.
Yeah.
And then this one is
Wow. It looks like is it Drano?
Yeah.
for Adele and I. Yeah. I feel like this is definitely some stuff you can put if you clean out like a Windex bottle real good.
And then fool somebody.
And yeah, just
Do a
like
little tricky trick.
yeah. So you can do that, and then
So you can do that. Very versatile. Very versatile.
So you know you can do that too.
try
And
that
then
part.
you know what we kind of been going with the theme of nostalgia as of late, and I don't know if you guys
I'm
remember
so
the
stoked. I love these.
old crackers with cheese combo there, but part of it is nostalgia, and part of it is I really want to see if these snacks are as good.
As we remember.
Right. I don't know if this is the brand that we used to get when we were kids.
Thank you.
So they might not taste the same. And if that's the case,
I love these.
These only come with 5 little breadsticks. I actually.
in my day.
Shrinkflation.
I'm not gonna-
under Biden's economy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I still get these as a snack.
Yeah.
From Walmart.
This is not the first time I've gotten these from.
Yeah. You literally just grabbed these out of your snack.
No, I didn't. I got them specific. But I will say, because we bought these the week that we had Darius on, right?
Nice,
That we had
nice.
guests. And I wasn't sure. I hadn't asked if we were doing snack review or not. I assumed we weren't, but I was like, well, just in case. And you know what I got? And I might bring them on for another snack review, but I got a 6-pack of the barrels, the little plastic barrels, in line with the Kool-Aid.
Nice.
What do you call those?
All right. The cheese stick. Mwah. Chef's kiss. 5 quarters. Always.
All day.
Still the goat.
Still the go.
5 packs, 5 quarters.
And I
Hell
would
yeah.
eat all 5 packs at
That's
one
a
time.
quarter a pack.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this whole thing right now.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna get into this drink right here.
I don't know what brand this is.
The brand was like it was called like JR Dippers.
I was gonna say we gotta put them all together to know.
Yeah, it's like you know, not unlike National Treasure. It's
Nice crunch.
it is a good crunch. The sticks are good. The cheese is good.
I think we still just enjoyed processed food.
Yeah.
You know,
Now, did you try the drink?
we did.
You have thoughts.
We did, and we need to talk about this.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that. So we've been watching a lot of Good Mythical Morning. Good stuff.
Okay. It tastes like
Let me try again.
it's the after. It's the after. I know, and I want to keep drinking it because it's so pretty. But there's something about it.
I can taste the blue chemical.
Yeah, it's like a chemical taste. It tastes like it could have been Drano, and they just put it through a Brita filter a few times to get like the real bad chemicals out.
Yeah.
But there's still some left in there.
And then the thing with Tampico, they always have this milky color. Like there's always these dense colors. Like they're not like thinned out colors. But
Yeah, it
They're-
can still be a clear blue. That's what you said when you the Windex thing. I'm like, Windex is more clear. This is cloudy.
yeah.
That is true, yeah.
And there is like every time I've drank
grit.
any of their flavors, my tongue afterwards always feels like I just scraped it. Like I'm not even trying to be dramatic. Like there was something really chemically about that aftertaste. We are giving them very precise feedback. We need to tag Tampico in this. Like, yo, fam, like you got.
What
a
is this
pretty
one called?
color.
This is
It's making my mouth drier.
Blue Raspberry Punch Tampico Irresistible. Less than 1% juice, if you can believe that.
If you can believe that.
So I guess what they're going for here then is they're like, yo, we get it. The taste isn't 100% on point, but here's 48 fucking ounces for $1.25.
That's yeah. Making your mouth drier, so you have to drink more Tampico. Like you have to keep drinking it.
Brilliant.
Like the first couple drinks, it tasted like it's thicker than it should be, and it almost left like a grit, kind of in my mouth.
Don't drink this in the desert, G.
No, it will not quench a thirst. It will not. I would have bought it too, based on the color alone. You know what I mean? Like, is this something you've had before?
No. And honestly, at this point, I will say it's. I feel like it's almost harder for me to pick out the drink than it is to pick out the snack.
Is it like limited, like
Not-
Slim Pickens or what?
Not that it's limited, but it's like, I mean, besides like, you know, I don't want to do any repeats, so it's stuff we've already had before.
You could do like salty and savory. You don't have to. I don't think you have to do a drink every time.
I know it's just.
I don't want to put pressure on you.
It's.
It's
I'll be
hard.
okay.
It's just hard. It's just hard.
The breakdowns in the aisle of Dollar Tree are worth it.
Honestly.
you know.
I went to the new Dollar Tree that he recommended, and I don't think it's new, but to me, it is.
Yeah.
And I was thoroughly impressed.
Now is that not to die? Is that Romeoville or is that Naperville?
Which one?
The one that we went to. It was, I think, on Weber.
Oh, Weber. I was talking about the Joliet one.
Oh,
That one might be Romeoville.
they literally had shit that I'm like, I've never seen this at any other Dollar
I've been
Tree.
to that Dollar Tree one time, and it was with coworkers. We had gone to a couple different places, and it was towards the end of the trip. And they're like, "Let's go to this dollar store and get odds and ends, like bags." You know, it was Christmas time.
Yeah.
And I walked in and immediately turned around and walked out. Someone shit their pants in that place and just continued to walk around in it. And I was like, I can't do it. I'm going to go.
Was it by a Kohl's? Was it that one? Right? That's the one we went to, was by a Kohl's.
Oh, I don't know.
I'd have to look it up. But they had
I think it was further down.
they had the was it Sour Patch Kid Pop Rocks?
What?
Warhead Pop It?
Warhead?
Yeah.
Pop Rocks?
Yeah. And I've never seen those at any of the Dollar Trees we've gone.
Interesting.
There's only like 4 in this.
You guys should start a Dollar Tree vlog. Have you thought about that?
Dollar Tree TikTok.
Yeah.
We probably could.
Yeah, especially with the arts and crafts, because I do fucks with that TikTok. Like Dollar Tree, like arts and crafts.
Yeah.
I made a holder that is mounted to my wall for my like records out of a napkin holder and some yarn from the dollar store.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Did you see that on TikTok or did you put that together yourself?
No, I didn't put that together myself. No, I saw it on TikTok. They were doing this trend for a little bit that was like, I'm bringing my friend to the dollar store and I'm going to let her grab like 2 or 3 things and I'll make something with it. And it was a napkin holder and some yarn. And she made these she just wrapped it, made cute little design.
A YouTuber I really like does Dollar Tree, or it's not Dollar Tree, but it's Dollar Store egg drop challenge, where it's like you get like $2 or $3 at a dollar store, and then you got to do an egg drop challenge off a roof.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
very interesting.
Damn, how do people come up with this shit? It's so random. The egg drop challenge. All right.
So,
KB.
so for the blue drink,
Yeah.
I'm going to give that 1 star because like you get a ton of it,
Yeah.
but you gonna need water after.
For
you
that
drink it
reason,
all.
I will give it at least 2 quarters, maybe even 3. I mean, maybe a kid would love that. You know? I don't know.
I'm giving it a 1 quarter.
Yeah, I think I'd give it 2 quarters, solely based on the quantity that you get, the amount.
I want to like it. I keep trying it. It's the aftertaste
Yeah.
that gets me. It's like good going in, and then
You're gonna need
the more
water.
it lingers, the worse it gets.
Yeah,
You know?
and you need water.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, cheese and crackers,
5.
excellent.
5.
Dude, I would give them a tip of an extra quarter.
Yeah, absolutely.
In this economy,
Just leave it on the conveyor.
5 of
belt.
those, I'll be like, this is for you. And she'll be like, wow, gee, thanks.
I'm thanking Biden as I leave. The
Thank
Dollar
you
Tree
so
for-
much.
Like if I could get a big old box of these and whatever type of cheese this is,
This is like Cheese Whiz, right? It's the type of
Yeah,
cheese.
Yeah.
but cheese, all right,
I don't know.
it's not the same. It's not quite the same consistency.
No, it's different.
All right, whatever.
All right.
Delicious.
Delicious. Thank you, Tim. Thank you for
Thank
the
you
snackies.
very much. This is a definitely 5 star.
Yeah.
5 quarters.
6.
Of course.
6 quarters.
Even 7.
Okay.
I pay.
calm down.
I pay more than that.
Quarters is
Okay, am I okay?
Yeah.
Do they taste the same as the ones you get at Walmart?
Yes, identical.
It's probably the same company.
Honestly, except this one packages 1 less breadstick,
Yeah.
which I think you need the full 6. You know what? 5 quarters.
This motherfucker was at 7 quarters. Did you hear how hard and quick she chopped them 2 quarters off?
Well, originally, I would be like, okay, that is a quarter per pack. That's really good. But
But
then I was
breaking
like,
down that 25.
but then I was like,
that's 5.
why are there only
per-
5 sticks in here? It's not even aesthetically pleasing to look at. 5 sticks. You can't stack those properly. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I like them snug. I like them snug in their little bed.
But they don't cheap out on the cheese. So
no,
you have
which is
more
why you
cheese
need
per-
the extra
But
cracker.
now you don't have that last
Hey,
cracker with
okay.
the tiniest
Do you
bit
think
of
that-
cheese because you're
do you
greedy. You're
think-
cheese greedy.
Timothy, don't make me bust out your middle name right now. All right, Exhibit A. This is my cheese. Look how much cheese I have left in there. I double, even triple dipped some of these sticks.
Yay, you get to double and triple dick.
We gotta do what? What do I gotta do, KB?
So bad song lyrics are
You gotta
You got a double and triple
dips.
Dip.
Double, triple dicks.
dips.
With a P.
Rewind it.
Rewind. KB's like, okay, I still have cheese, is my point. I could have
But you
used
get
one
double and
extra.
triple dips.
I double and triple dipped.
Yes.
Play it back. I did it. It's just me challenge.
double and triple dips. Oops, that wasn't far enough. Hold on.
You got a really good rewind
Thanks.
sound effect. I'm just saying, I could have used one extra bread. I will go into my cabinet right now just to open one to grab the extra breadstick to finish this cheese off.
But now that one only has.
I know it's going to be an endless cycle. I will never stop eating them. I am going to be an old lady eating those. The little snack pack pudding pack, too.
Ooh.
Yeah, those are the shit. Now that I'm older, I eat them sugar-free as an adult.
This is going in the loser corner with the watermelon crush.
That's fair. We do also have a loser trash bin over here. Nah. All right.
But nah, that was, yeah.
Let's get into it.
All right, y'all. So we were like, we got to do our bad song lyrics. We decided to do a band that started out a really good band, and then their lead singer turned into Jesus. No, I'm not talking about Scott Stapp. I'm talking about before him. Talking about U2, Bono.
Talking
This-
about you too.
U2.
Fucking you too.
Stop putting your music on people shit.
Unwillingly.
We
That
didn't
was-
ask for that.
Not nice.
And no.
Oh, thank you for finally letting us delete it off our phones.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I didn't know who was gonna do that. Yeah, the fuck you did.
The fuck?
So, U2 is the band that we are looking at bad song lyrics.
Whoop.
Now, I like some of their stuff up until, like, I like Octung Baby. I like that album. Up all the way up until that Joshua Tree had some good stuff on there, but that's when Bono started to hit his peak U2-ness. His Jesus E, his everyman. This is when he started showing up to the NAACP awards and speaking at the United Nations, and you know,
Bono.
every speech is grandiose, and he, he was the hip new wave Jesus. You know, this is seriously. So, Amy, did you want to go first, or do you?
Yeah,
want me to go first?
mine. I can go. Mine should be quick. I don't know anything about U2. Like,
Yeah.
I know a couple U2 songs, but I knew that they put their music on my phone unwillingly that one time. But I was like browsing through songs, and immediately I was like, let me look at the lyrics to this, and I was like, this is the one This has to be the one. It's called Big Girls Are Best. All right. It reads, as long as the night is colored, blue and black, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. As long as you're on your knees and she's not on her back, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Avenue Atlantico 1702. She's cocoa butter, baby, she's the glue. She's got the baby at her breast. She knows big girls are best. Oh mama ma, sexy mama ma, oh mama ma, sexy mama ma. I'm gonna change like the weather, hot to cold. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She keeps it all together. She's got the mother load. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She feels it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She feels it. Every sensation. She's got a smile like salvation.
Dude, this is I'm sorry to interrupt, but I hate the nothingness of his lyrics.
Yes. Yes. She I hate that he keeps going here. She's got a baby at her breast. She knows big girls are best. Who? The woman or the baby?
Right.
The woman or the baby? She's got a baby at her breast. She knows big girls are best. So she's breastfeeding. Beautiful. Love
Yeah.
it. Why are you... Don't even talk to her. She's busy.
Yeah.
Leave her alone.
I'm not even sure I fully understand
I have
why there's any drawing of attention to.
The baby?
Yeah.
I know. It makes it weird.
Yeah.
Like she's just trying to feed her kid. Get out of here. And she knows big girls are best. How do you know that she knows that?
And why are you trying to reaffirm something that she didn't ask you to reaffirm?
Yeah.
Who
What
the
the
fuck
fuck?
are you?
Yeah. Get out of here. Oh, mama ma. Sexy mama ma. Oh, mama ma. Sexy mama ma. She's elliptical. Also political. Also,
Wait.
She's elliptical. You heard me. She's elliptical. And also political. She just all the time
Like, this is
with a baby.
With a baby.
Dude, she's
came
doing
from a
this
titty.
and she's breastfeeding.
Or is he saying it can be like
Elliptical?
round?
Yeah.
That's a dumbass phrase. This is what I hate about Bono's lyrics sometimes, a lot of times. It's like, it be nothing. Like, it's like these weird platitudes that, like, he thinks, like, I'm so cool that I could get away with saying this dumb shit. Like, that's what it really comes off like. Like, he
Yes.
really feels like this is, like, the shit. But it's just, like, dumb nothing. This is eat, love, pray. That type of bullshit, those type of little mantra bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what he does. You'll hear it in my song, but he's doing it in this shit too. Shit's terrible.
She's elliptical, also political, also spiritual, not superficial. Yeah, she's tropical.
What?
Yeah, she's illogical.
What?
Those little girls are a pest. Big girls are the best. Oh, baby. As long as the night is colored blue and black. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. As long as you're on your knees and she's not on her back. Can we discuss what? Okay, as long as you're on your knees and she's not on her back. Who is he talking? The baby? Who are you talking about?
He talking about did this sound like Bono took a trip to the Caribbean and saw some big bone black woman? And his dick got hard.
He was like,
And he wrote this garbage ass song. Why? Like, the thing is, it's like, and he's just making up shit. Like, and she's political and not superficial. And she's a digital. And she's digital.
yeah, let's look at all the
And
coal.
she's-
all the coal words.
Like, it's like,
she's
bro.
elliptical, political, spiritual, not superficial. But she is tropical and illogical.
And Tampico.
and Tampico. She can taste every sensation. She's got a smile like salvation. A baby at her breast. She walk like she talk. Big girls are best. Big girls. Oh, mama. Sexy mama. Oh, mama. Sexy mama.
And could you imagine his little pale ass walking along the tropical
Get
beach,
the fuck
talking
outta-
about
in his
"Ooh,
leather,
mama, sexy mama," and his
in
his little glasses and shit.
Matrix coat. Get the fuck out of here. I would be like, please stop looking at me while I'm breastfeeding, sir. You're making me uncomfortable. What the hell are you doing?
Ooh, mama, sexy, mama.
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Sir, I'm in the ladies' room. What are you peeking through windows? Like, what are you doing? Mind your business.
Do you need a CNI dog since you got them glasses? Like, for real.
Seriously. All
You're
right.
not supposed to be here, bro.
Get out of here. Go on, get. All right. What do you got from Bono?
Don't do you two like that.
Okay.
What I mean is, like, give them all the bad. Like, they let this happen. So this is the album when I was like, you know how when the album where like bands or musicians or whatever, they're like, oh, you said fuck it.
Yeah. I'm just like, put it out.
Like we're just doing this goofy ass pop shit. We're gonna make our money, and then Maroon 5 was like, we could do that too. And then and Imagine Dragons, you know, all them that just go super dumb pop. So this is off that album, which is How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb. The song is the actual single that came out, Vertigo. It starts, uno, dos, tres, catorce. Send it back, Captain. Lights go down, it's dark. The jungle is your head, can't rule your heart. A feeling so much stronger than a thought. Your eyes are wide, and though your soul, it can't be bought. Your mind can wander. Hello, hello, hola. We're at a place called Vertigo. Donde está? That's in the quotes. That's in the background. That's the background. It's everything I wish I didn't know. Except you, give me something I can feel. Feel. Bono. I hate this motherfucker, man. Like, because what that means absolutely nothing.
No context.
There's nothing. This is all vibes. Like, Bono is just like, when you talk about how Anthony Kiedis just writes garbage lyrics, Bono is up there.
Right.
Like, people let Bono get away with shit because he's from Ireland and
That's it.
he doesn't take off his shirt. So I guess we're
Like,
supposed
thank
to,
you.
yeah.
Thank you for that.
All right. The night is full of holes because bullets rip the sky of ink with gold. They twinkle as the boys play rock and roll. They know that they can't dance. At least they know. I can't stand the beats. I'm asking for the check. Girl with crimson nails has Jesus round her neck. Swinging to the music, swinging to the music. Oh, 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 oh,
Oh.
oh, 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 oh. Hello, hello, hola. I'm at a place called Vertigo. Donde está? It's everything I wish I didn't know.
Bono learned like 3 Spanish words and was like, I'm going to use this in a song. Sir.
But you give me something I can feel. Feel. All of this can be yours. All of this can be yours. All of this can be yours. Just
All of
give me
what?
what I want, and no one
Ew.
gets hurt.
Ew.
Hello.
Does it really say that?
Yes.
And no one gets hurt?
Yeah.
Give me what I want and no one gets hurt? What are we doing? This song
Donde
makes...
está? And I
Bono.
feel. All right. Hello, hola. We're at a place called Vertigo. Donde está? Lights go down, and all I know is that you give me something I can feel. Your love teaching me how. Your love is teaching me how. How to kneel. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, I was gonna keep going. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh my. Let me see all those yes. Wow. Your love is teaching him how to kneel.
How to kneel. What is it with the knees and kneeling with him?
He was like, honestly, before I met you, I didn't know how to kneel.
I had a Catholic kink.
It was a thing that I was really self-conscious about. Never learned how to do it. My parents didn't teach me. My father wasn't there to teach me how to kneel. Thank goodness. You've come along.
But yes.
Now give me what I want
everyone.
and no one gets hurt.
And no one gets hurt. Donde está?
Love you.
Hola.
Love you. Give me what I want or I'll hurt you. Bono, what are you saying? What happened to you?
Bono was on vibes. He was like, yo. That's Ireland's Drake right there.
Goodness gracious.
Bono was on vibes.
I'm not a fan. Oh, there's a cat paw under the door. That's always fun to look up and see. I just see a little paw like it's coming to smack somebody in the face, probably. Just on the shit again.
Ain't talking about shit. Just out there vibing. But yeah,
He really said a lot without saying anything.
anything. He didn't say anything. Welcome to Vertigo.
Thanks. Donde está?
Yeah.
Hola.
Hola.
Uno, dos, tres. Look what I can do. I speak Spanish now. That's what he was like. Look how impressive I am.
Nah, it was like, it was during the Latin boom, probably.
Sure.
You remember when that was like popping?
Yeah.
It was probably during that time. I'm not about to look
Honestly,
it up.
early
but
2000s. I think that's probably right. Yeah.
Yeah, and they probably was like, yo, let's get into the South American market, this Latin market, and Bono was like, all right, let me figure this out, and then he went on Duolingo for like a day. And
Not
was-
even. It was a full 10 minutes. It was like
Yeah.
the introduction video. And like,
Hola.
here's the things you need to learn. And it's like the introduction. He's like, I have learned everything I need to know now. I am an expert. Thank you. Like, damn, dude. Damn. Trash. Trash lyrics.
Yeah.
Good pick on the band this week.
I try.
Yeah, you did great. You did great. We should do one where it's like we each have we pick our like one of our favorite artists individually.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know.
I did that with Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. I thought about doing Foo Fighters.
Yeah, they got some dumb ones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like
I would
that.
accept that.
Yeah. I like that Dave Grohl will scream the dumbest lyrics
Mhm.
with conviction too.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, you a G for that.
He gives no fucks.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hey,
What?
I somebody need to eat a dick.
Ooh.
Eat a dick like this.
Eat a dick. Oh, shout out to the person who tagged the Happy Corner. I can't remember. I think it's Marvin. Tagged that Happy Corner in the Seals doing the Seal song.
That's amazing.
doing the kiss from a rose.
Mm-hmm. I need to go see that. That's amazing.
Thank you for tagging us in
Yes, we love it.
that. This week, Eat a Dick is I initially when the story broke of this person, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do it Eat a Dick because like, oh, they found this, and I was like, oh, the story's kind of over. And then the following week we were off, and then they found something else the following week, and I was like, I don't want to do Eat a Dick because, like the story is, it's probably done. And then the following week, another story broke.
And you're like, well, God damn it. God damn it.
Hey, George Santos or whoever the fuck, whatever your real name is.
I don't even know who you are.
Eat a dick, bro. Eat a lot of dicks. Like, every week there is something that comes out about your scamming and
He's like,
lying.
oh, I lied about that too. Sorry.
Like, bro, like how you lie, like there is nothing, like I understand that as a politician, motherfuckers is like, man, but all they do is like, yeah, I get that, but George has taken it, or whatever his name is, has taken it to a level that is beyond. Like that is wild as fuck. Like in this day and age, to have the gall
Right.
to be so public. Like, it wasn't like this dude was like living underground and he was doing speeches. His one roommate was like, he wore my fucking Burberry scarf. He stole his roommate's Burberry scarf, then did a speech publicly that was filmed and aired on the news. And his roommate was like, you're wearing my scarf.
You cannot tell me that this guy wasn't sitting around with his buddies one night drinking and being like, it'd be funny if I was just a politician and like just like went for it. You know what I mean? And then like went to, and his roommates are like, and his friends are like, dude, like we thought you were joking. Like, what are you doing?
Fam, but every week it's a new scam. Like with the veteran with his dog.
I don't know that one.
He scammed the veterans, this vet, from the U.S. military. His dog needed a surgery.
Not a veterinarian.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So they raised money for the dog through GoFundMe or whatever, but George Santos or whoever the fuck he was at that time stole the 3 G's that was for the dog's surgery or whatever.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like every week there's something, like he lied about his mom being like dying. Like he said that she died in 9/11, then said she died in 2016.
Well, we were thinking about 9/11 when she
said
died.
That he grew up Jewish, and then he said, no, I just had Jewish friends. And then he said, no, I didn't say I was Jewish. I said I was
Jewish. Which I feel like that's someone else's bit. Somebody has done that before.
So, like, it's like,
Jesus Christ.
and then they're like, oh, no, I know him as Tony Devaney. It's like, wait, bro, like, how many motherfuckers is...
How long do you think you could get away with shit before people would be like, no?
How you sitting in Congress?
How?
Like, what town? I want to meet the people of the town that voted for
No,
this
you
motherfucker.
don't.
I do. I want to be like, what did you see? Did y'all didn't do no vetting? Y'all didn't read shit? Like, y'all didn't wonder where this motherfucker come from?
No.
Like, anytime somebody run locally, I'm like, where the fuck did you come from?
Yeah. Who are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, like, don't know. This motherfucker done, you know how in Scooby-Doo when they unzip the motherfucker?
Yep.
Like,
Oh my God. He was the janitor.
that's him.
Yep.
That's who he is. You eat a dick. And everybody who voted for him, y'all eat dicks. This week, the photos of him being a drag queen with, I was like, why did you not continue being who you...
Really?
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
Yeah.
Buddy, go back to your art. Don't do this
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
Don't do this shit. Oh, buddy, I'm sure the people who voted for him loved that. Loved it.
They like step down.
That makes a lot of sense as to why, like, when they called his name,
He
he
was
did
looking
not.
around.
He was like, they were like, he missed it. It was funny.
McCarthy, your turn is over, dude. Like you gotta go forward that thing.
Nope. Yep. You got to wait till the end now.
Yeah, you eat dicks.
You forgot your name.
Y'all
All the liars
all
and
the
grifters.
liars
There's a
and
good one
grifters.
going around. I was just talking about it last night with Tim. There's a good one. It's not political. It's a psychic.
the TikTok
The
psychic.
TikTok, yeah, the one who will shit while on stream. I don't know if she thinks her mic is muted, but she took a full ass shit on her stream and was like answering questions while she did it. Like, and then the one time, like, she just like, you could see her lean over to like rip ass, and then she's like, "Oh, my dog farted." Like, no, girl, no.
Yo, man, humans are amazing, man. All
Wild.
those schemers and liars, man, y'all all eat a dick. I'm so tired of y'all.
Honestly.
The grifting is getting ridiculous. Every grifter is finding a little niche market and finding a way to grift, and it's absolutely pathetic.
Stop it.
Stop it.
You did
Stop it. And stop
Sorry.
giving them money or like whatever. Like, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, because now it's coming back to who gave him that money, and it was an oligarch. And I want to know what he did with that oligarch to get that money. Eat all the dicks. Bum, nom, 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 eat a dick. Eat a dick. Ooh.
Like Tim being like, okay.
No. Did you see me? I'm like, oh, no, not yet. Okay. Oh, no, here it is. No, okay. No, yeah.
We don't give Tim enough credit for his
Okay.
job. You did great. You did great. I agree. I agree. Oh, man. KB, what you got going on?
I got some shows coming up. Check it out on my Facebook, my Instagram. My Instagram has been popping. So get on there. Get on to the Happy Corner TikTok. That's been popping.
Oh, yeah.
People have been responding about the Megan Hall, the police officer. So that one's doing good. I think we had like almost 6,000 with that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
And then just stupid shit I've been tossing up there from the video, videos and stuff. And then clips will be up. I'm about to go home and work on that shit.
Nice.
So yeah, stay tuned into the Happy Corner stuff. We'll be promoting more stuff. Personally, just go to my K Marion Comedy Instagram, and then check out my music appreciation podcast on KB Marion TV.
Hell yeah.
Called, it's called KB's Kickback, where Erica Switzer was the first guest. It was fun as shit.
That was fun.
And so, yeah.
Timmy?
Well, you can see me every Tuesday at See You Next Tuesday Comedy Open Mic at Mojo's in Plainfield. The fourth Saturday of every month, we're at the Drunken Donut in Joliet. So we've got that show coming this weekend, which is a show / celebration of Amy's birthday month.
Woo! Hey, I haven't been doing the month. It's
Amy's
just going to
birthday
be
week and a
this
half.
week.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You know?
It's going to be a good show.
Yeah, I'm
Very
excited.
excited for that. And then I just did the Drunken Jesters podcast, which is Sean Blakely and Adriel Compion. Yeah, that's on YouTube on Drunken Jesters. I don't think the episode is dropped yet, but it should be soon.
Nice.
Unless I said some fucked up shit and forgot, and they decide not to release it.
Oh, I doubt it.
Same.
Awesome. Yeah, we got the Drunken Donut. Everything Tim just said, also, except the podcast, but also listen to that. I'm going to do it. We are off next weekend.
Yay.
We will be back in February.
February.
But I will. I'm taking the weekend off. I'm excited for it to have a whole weekend off.
Yeah.
Yeah, celebrate the
Relax
day
for
of my
late
birth.
release.
Yeah, celebrate me entering a new age bracket when I fill out surveys. You know what I mean?
Yay.
Here I am.
Hell yeah.
Here I am.
Hear me roar.
We will see you guys in 2 weeks. Thank you for joining us.
Over at the Happy Corner.
Yeah, we love you. Bye.
Bye.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It is, bitch. Did you laugh? Did you? Huh?
I did.
But share is the happy corner.
Yeah, I'll show up at your fucking cubicle.
Oh my God.